over to Containment proper this time. We got sidetracked by a side quest while we were trying to save some bureau workers that were to do with this mysterious anchor. This altered item that has made a little nest for itself in this abandoned area, but we can't get to it. So we'll have to go back there when we've got some sort of... when we become Superman or Supergirl. Superwoman. And we can fly and get across the great chasm that's between us and the item. In the meantime, we're going to be heading to Central Containment. We are using spin, which we haven't really used much, now that we've got some better accuracy on it. Who's left? Good God, how many do you need? I hate those things. Look at this use of yellow. God, Blade Runner, man. Getting Blade Runner vibes from this particular shade of yellow. Did Blade Runner 2049 come out the same year as this? This came out, was this on... Oops. No, I don't think so. I think this came out in 2019. Yeah, Blade Runner 2049 came out in 2018 or 2017. Not that they have anything to do with each other, it's just that particular tone of yellow. If you've... I've already been in here? What? I've not been in here, have I? Have I gone the wrong way? Well, I'm on the wrong mission, first of all. Yes, this is the way I came in. What an idiot. I was like, yeah, Central Containment, obviously. The room is like perfectly symmetrical. Forgive me. Old growth, that's not what we want either. Right, here's the panopticon. Yeah, the whole room's like symmetrical, so I just walked the wrong way. Oh God. So, surely he's not the only person being kept in this maximum security prison. Oh, is that mold? Oh no. So this would have been our first normal encounter with the mold. Wall of Honor. Maybe these are developers. Jenna Fish Trap. That's definitely mold. Or the beginnings of it. Medical wing. Hopefully on the way to the panopticon. Damn it! Man down. Right, we don't have level 6 access. It's full of mould from the looks of things. Or is that oil? No. There's no door on this side either, so... Chill out, let's explore. More remote thoughts. Right, a medical wing means they're gonna lean into the horror elements. Surely. Not that they haven't already, I suppose. Health boost. Right, we're definitely going the wrong way. I don't think there's any other way to get in. Right, we can shoot these things. There's got to be a way of manipulating the space here. Mold, mold, mold. There's got to be a way. Like that. That should open that door. Come on. Ah, these things shoot stuff. Eat the wheelchair, man. Son of a bitch! Did I just bring him closer to me? Oh, come on! Oh God! Nice, we got corrupted sample. So, are we not going to be able to go in here? Oh, you son of a bitch! Great. We really shouldn't be breathing this mold in. Great, jump scares galore in here. Control. No. No. No, no, no. My own reflection scaring me a bit there. Mold. The mold autopsy. The deceased was a X-year-old redacted with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that's characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill, were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside of the host's body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Grim. So we're ingesting this right now. I know we're the director and everything, but... Bloody mold heads. Alright, never going in there again. It'd be so chilling walking around this place while it was empty like this, wouldn't it? Right, I have continued to go the wrong way. Turns out we should have been going to the big giant yellow door. Oh, we couldn't get through the security gates. It's fine. I think we're going to get ambushed here. Show yourselves! No? What does that do? Oh god, we've got to use a threshold. Damn you. I wish there were people in these that we could, like, rescue. Maybe there will be in other areas, but, like, we heard Emily mention that, right? That they were finding people in here. Have a quick look upstairs. Yeah, look at that architecture there. Stunning. Like a briefing room. Important. Feels important. All urgent. Vision. An urgent vision. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. Saw... God, why did you write this in green? Saw this dream when I fell asleep during Dr. Darling's presentation. A food poisoning? I saw an inverted black pyramid, the board, the astral plane. Then a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? It felt scary. Bad news. They moved to be on top of each other. Like elevator lights. Going up? Is this the sector elevator? Then they connected. Docked. Oh shit. It's an hourglass. A doomsday clock. It started flashing wildly. The sand is leaving now. Is... leaving down? Going down? Oh no. Felt terrible. Now it's all down and the red is on the top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. They rule us now. I woke up screaming. This is a warning. Maybe this is the beginning of what it feels like to be infected with the hiss or something. Alright. In we go.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Oh god.
Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
So, I think he's in charge of the Hiss or something along those lines. Oh! Jesus, man! Just confronted with the evil bald brother. That's what it's going to be, man. I'm sorry. But, you know, I love video games. Some of my favourite stories were in video games, but game designers, game writers have such a tendency of evil bald guyness. They do it all the time. All the time! Right, what's the puzzle this time? Oh, the room's upside down. Good to know. The hell do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? More screams? This room is perfectly normal. And obviously this room is someone's been brutally murdered in. Okay. Maybe I missed something in the second room, I don't know. Nope. Alright, Dylan. Okay, so we've got to maybe guess he's gonna be jaded, or not jaded, that's the wrong word. Just angry with Jessie, perhaps, that she never rescued him when he was a boy. That she abandoned him, that she left him behind. And all of a sudden now she's the director of the very place that imprisoned him, right? I don't think it's going to be a warm welcome, let's put it that way. Okay. P6. I love this bridge room.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Yes, it is a prison where he's probably been tortured. So probably tougher for him, just. This room is just insane. It's bridge room. Archives, P6. He's got his own. Signage. Someone's singing, Jesus. Okay. Evil balding guy. We've heard this name before, Langston. Alright there, Captain, come over.
Cell breaches popping up all over the place. What's going on with the items?
Mate, I've got more hair than this, if I didn't shave my head. I'm doing better than that. Sort it out, Langston.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours.
Salvador.
This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Be careful, Langston. There might be a...
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
No way. Alan Wake. First reference I've actually caught. Yeah. Be careful, there might be a stiff breeze that might move 3 of your hairs out of place.
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
I thought you could, yeah. How long have you been working here?
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
Oh, God.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Rituals?
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Hmm. Oops and AIs.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Knife rain. Sure. What was your relationship like with Trench?
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
Sure. And what did you do before this?
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Yep. See
I'll
you
be
later.
here, like always.
Sure, you guys are having fun, right? Hey, I'm the director. Bow.
I better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
Thermos procedures. Oh dear, diner coffee. Thermos. Okay, this is an Alan Wake. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected, but unverified. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to formula I.16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. There were a lot of them, right, so duplicated. I don't know if that's part of it. Background: the thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake, outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. See the Bright Falls 4 case file for further info. According to the witness statements, Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, has been seen redacted collecting similar thermoses for a redacted purpose.
I have a cat to feed.
There was no purpose.
The panopticon.
Oh.
Dolan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
These all locked? No, I don't need to go back. Does this heal us? Yeah. Okay, nice, we can get the construct charge. Give that a try. Could actually upgrade it as well if we had some more source. If I wouldn't have died pointlessly walking off the edge. Okay, spin. Let's go for charge. Damage against armor, yeah, sure. So we got 3 grenade shots essentially. I like explosives. Right, here's the panopticon map. And we just need to head to the center. Little hidden chest. A velocity boost for charge. Everyone? There's like a bit of a delay on that charge attack. Right. Flashbacks to that bloody bridge in Alan Wake. God. Talk about making me angry. Yeah, the objects were the things that floated and hit us in Alan Wake. Now it's the other way around. Fortified unit, cameras are still staring at us. Is that a post box or something? An American post box? Mailbox, whatever you call it. Yep. Imagine we'll see some that we've read about, maybe like the rubber duck or the swan or... Oh no, we saw the rubber duck in person. Oh, sorry. Like a picnic basket? Yeah. What's that, like a... Yeah. An air fan. Cooling fan, whatever you call it. Mallet? Sledgehammer? Maybe from a, yeah, sledgehammer. Yeah, it's definitely weird that he's got his own, his name is just like right here. I imagine we're going to have to go through the various levels. I can't imagine they'll let us go straight to level 5. But... So what floor are we on? We're on level 1, right? Yeah. Fire break. And we can only go to the AI containment. Altered items, not artificial intelligence, unfortunately.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
think she's telling me everything.
Great. Don't appreciate that. I've not got my gun out here. Okay, on edge. Empty room. Control point. Fine, fine, fine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What in the hell are you doing in there, buddy? That's the fridge we read about. With the, yeah, the children's drawings on it.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blades have never showed up.
Oh
Can
my
you help
God.
me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. Oh my God. If he blinks after Dylan's been found, that is horrifying. He can't blink. How would that work? Would you just like have to do it like between eyes? Okay, that must be Salvador. I've got you. Not a thank you. Oh! Jesus! Did I do that? Any of you Salvador? Okay, can't draw my weapon here. Television.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Okay. Walk to the light, I guess. Good God. Unbelievable. The way this game just is presented is just stunning. No? Great, I'm toast. That's Salvador. Oh! I hate that I lose source. That I can't, that's just impossible to get back. Right, I didn't know there was going to be a massive boss fight. That's Salvador then. There was a control point fairly close by, right? No respawns. Through this door, no? Did I put all that effort in saving those soldiers? Right. Salvador is protecting it now. I need some help. Thank you very much. He's got his minions back. Oh!
That thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
No. I don't even think I killed him. I think that the minion got him. Scared the hell out of me there, Job.
Okay. TV. Another object of power.
Sorry. Ocelot? Revolver Ocelot? Ocelot's our anchor, right, so we have found this. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the redacted piece, a bit of water, I imagine, an ocean, a sea, a lake. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel, called the Redacted, rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known, coordinates, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the US port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via Redacted. Yeah, I remember talking. So we've got the anchor. Hopefully, we'll be able to unlock it at some point. But I remember a while ago, I can't remember in which playthrough it was, I was talking to one of you about, maybe it was when I was playing Subnautica, about playing the whole Metal Gear Quintrilogy, the 5 games. Because, I mean, I played Metal Gear Solid 2 when I was younger, but I didn't understand any of it because I was like 12 years old. And I've seen quite a bit of the first game, but it would be an interesting series to play through. Yeah, Revolver Ocelot, obviously. I know who a few of the bosses are, and I know most of the story of the first game, but it would be interesting. But I know that I think Metal Gear 3 you can only really play on PS3, and yeah, it's tough.
We're going nuts. Here we go again.
Hold on. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate. Superhero over the obstacle. Really? So we're all going to get to fly. That's how we'll get to the anchor then. Hold A to levitate. We could just straight up fly. It didn't seem... I think it has... Does it have a limit on it? Time limit? Yes. Like 5 seconds maybe. Okay, I don't need to hold the button down. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, that's a bit awkward, but yeah, we can fly now. Oh my god, we are a superhero now. Newsflash, APB. The hiss static attempts something. Our broadcast.
Great. Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Yeah, you can. So that's how we get to the anchor, so settles that. Oh god, this is where Dylan might be then. Oh! Two can play at that game, buddy. Two can play at that. Okay, everything's horizontal in here. Or something like that. So where do we go? That way. So we're on the ceiling. Or the walls. Something of the sort. But, I don't know. Well, the house rearranges itself in whatever way it sees fit, right? So. Search for Dylan in the maximum security cells, 5th floor. Where's our sniper buddy? Wow. Wow. The swan! The evil swan. The menacing evil swan. We've heard so much about you. God, it is quite scary. Somehow it's quite scary. That birthday balloon. Get well soon. Great. I really don't enjoy managing the inventory like this. But the minute we've got damage against enemy armor, we tend to use charge, not charge, the telekinesis for that. Take that instead. What can I get rid of? $63, $58. I guess I could stack them later, so it's a bit late for that. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Personal mods are full as well. Yep, thank you. Have we got another one of them? Okay. Swans are just evil in general, right? I know it's not a real swan, but still. A water dispenser thing. Water cooler. That crowbar? Jesus. It's even gonna recognize us?
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Hello? Can't see anyone.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
The face of the enemy. Right, I'm going to leave the video there, guys. Seems like a natural break point. I guess we can have a look in his cell, so we'll glean some more glean some more information about what's gone on here. So, oof, we can fly. We know where Dylan is. He's an ominous presence. He's probably in charge of the hiss in some way, shape, or form now, right? That's what I believe. Maybe it's his manifestation. It's how he's tried to escape, gain control. So we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.